One day on February 22nd, my daughter called me and she said it's not good. That they're taking him to Rhode Island Hospital, and they took him to medical intensive care, and he was intubated. I asked how long he could be on the respirator, and he said not long. So I said, okay, I want to take him off because it's not fair that he's on a respirator. And so we gathered, and that was it. I came today because my son died 3 years ago of a drug overdose, and I'm here to tell his story because when he was sick, they didn't have the resources they have now.
Right now, vaping is a really big thing here in Burrillville amongst the youth. We're finding, that there's a bigger opioid epidemic happening in Burrillville than I think most people are aware of.
Heroin is alive and well here, and just about all of the pharmaceutical opioids are really highly prevalent in this community. It sort of goes by cycles. Marijuana.
Heroin.
Marijuana.
Fentanyl and cocaine.
Ecstasy.
Alcoholism.
I didn't know he was on heroin until he got arrested.
It's part of the culture. It's a huge part of the culture here in Burrillville. It's kind of an isolated area, and it's something that I think they're growing up with as a norm.
Kids, adults, you have it, are taking it out of their parents' medicine cabinet. But I think a lot of it too has to do with, maybe you're a football player that gets injured in a football game and gets prescribed a Percocet for an injury and just continues.
Andy was diagnosed with chronic Lyme in 2013, and he was prescribed opiates for pain, and then he self-medicated with Percocets and Vicodin.
I think a lot of it comes from the general stigma around it. A lot of people don't admit they have a problem around here.
We're finding more that by having this addiction assistance program is we're able to interview people who have OD'd. It's allowing us to try to find what the root of the problem is.
If somebody could have just understood that he had a dual diagnosis, he could have been helped.
We're serving a lot of people right now. We are the only peer-to-peer program in the state of Rhode Island. So right there, I think it sets us apart from any other program.
I think just educating and telling people that it's okay, just letting people know that it's okay to reach out for help and there are resources available.
He was loved by everyone. He was really a nice kid. He was just smart and funny. He had a nickname for everyone. He stuck to himself, especially after he got into trouble. He was,